Trust.
Do you know the word on the street? Have you got your ear to the ground or your head in the clouds? If you want to know what's up and at the same time what's going down, then pay attention because this, my friends, is Street Cred Sudoku. Welcome to Street Cred Sudoku, 30 minutes in which to decide who knows the word on the street, who's hip, who's hop, and who's hopeless. I'm Andy Goldstein, and as always, I'm joined by my two team captains. Please welcome the unstoppable force that is Mr. Robin Ince. And please welcome the immovable object that is Rufus Hound, everyone. And joining Rob tonight, please welcome Rhod Gilbert, everyone. And joining Rufus tonight, please welcome Rob Deering. And this is how the show works. Over the next half hour, I'll be asking our contestants questions, and for everyone they get right, they'll make their mark on our Sudoku scoreboard. Robin's team is blue, and Rufus's is orange. The team with the most colour on the board by the end of the game will be declared street stars, when the losers will be forced to become street sweepers. The one thing our teams won't be attempting to do is fill in our Sudoku grid. However, that's where you come in at home. You can visit our website and download it, and your prize will be a round of applause from anyone you can find prepared to clap you. And so to our first round, Got Your Number. In Got Your Number, we attempt to rate the current status of a variety of celebrities. Dotted around the board are some famous faces, and behind each one is a number. But what is the connection between that name and the number? Robin, your first celebrity is Jade Goody, and the number is 8. Robin, do you know who she is?
She was on Big Brother, and her mother has had the hand of a criminal grafted onto her, which makes her get up to all manner of mayhem. That's right, her mother gets into all manner of scrapes with a kind of Rod Hull-style hand that she can't control.
Robin, do you want a clue?
Yeah, go on.
It's something to do with some kind of cardiovascular event.
Is it the number of times that she attempts to do a squat thrust before going, oh, I'll just have a meringue? Is it the number of times that her heart has tried to escape from her body to find a healthier being to exist in?
Well, I can tell you that the correct answer is, in this year's London Marathon, Jade managed to jog for just 8 miles. Yeah. She then walked another 10 before crying out, I'm dying.
Well, she didn't say, I'm dying. She said, I'm dying!
Then she got her breath back and finished it with, for Ricky Bab!
Rufus, your turn. Tom Cruise is the man, and the number is 150,000.
The percentage increase in the number of people who think he's a twat since he joined Scientology.
No, I think it's far greater than that.
Yeah, no, you're probably right. I think with that figure, it's got to be money, isn't it?
No, but he's all millions in that, though, isn't he?
Yeah, but it'd be like for
150,000
for
if he sneezes. $150,000.
Yeah.
Rufus, it is £150,000, but what did he use the money for?
Evil.
Can you see the answers from here? $150,000 is the amount that Tom Cruise forked out on a mini hospital at home for fiancée Katie Holmes to have her baby in. Tom Cruise's Scientology beliefs mean that he's actually against the use of prescription drugs. However, he still let Katie be anaesthetised by showing her Mission Impossible 3. Rod, it's your turn. You're in the game.
Right.
The celebrity is Pete Burns.
God, what's that?
The number is 4. Do you know who he is?
The odious, egotistical twat who fronted Dead or Alive and was in Celebrity Big Brother, wasn't he?
I'd love to give you points just for that.
Yeah. What, just for odious, egotistical twat?
Yeah.
Well, do.
All right.
Yeah.
Point.
There you go.
Well done.
I think it's the maximum number of adults that could be put in his lips if they were used as an emergency life craft. He's just got a book out as well, hasn't he? Is it the number of books?
No, I'll give you a clue. It's something
to
to do with what would happen to him if he committed a crime.
If he were accused of a crime, it's a number related to that?
Yeah.
So he hasn't been accused of a crime?
To be honest,
is it
I'll tell you what.
Aren't we judging him a bit prematurely then? Surely he'd have to go to court, we'd have to try it, and then the judge would decide.
Rod, read that, have a little think. Rod, what do you think it is?
Well, this is totally different now.
Let me get this right. I've given you the answer on a card, and you're still arguing with me.
I don't want it.
Oh, I've got it.
That's not the way to play it.
4 nights in.
Do you know what?
bail conditions, breaking bail conditions.
It was. Well done.
Yeah.
Come on, let's hear it.
It'd be lovely in the edit.
Yeah, it was awful. The correct answer is the number of nights he spent in jail after breaking his bail conditions. On the plus side, though, it did give him his first record in years. Rob, here's one for you. It's Alan Sugar, and the number is 71.
Look at that. You could have his head either way up. It wouldn't make any difference. I think 71 is Alan Sugar's rating out of 100 on the Cockney Barrow Boy scale. 100 is like, oi, oi, pal, lovely mush. And number 1 is, hello, perhaps you want a strawberry? And he's at 71. Oh, yeah, got a company, yeah. Is that it?
Is it? You are right, but that's not the answer I've got in front of me.
I think it's his age.
Age? It can't be age, that's too simple. Is it the closest prime number to his age?
£71 was the undisclosed fee that he got for those adverts, which he then donated to the Great Ormond Street.
Yeah,
he just, once he
and
realised...
that is why, he said, they do good work, premium bonds, a very important thing, and that is why I've given my fee to Great Ormond Street. That is why it doesn't work. That's like saying, bananas are delicious, and that is why I'm going to France. There's just no link. No logical link between the two.
It's not, I can tell you, the answer I was looking for is that Alan Sugar was ranked 71st on this year's Sunday Times Rich list. Sir Alan is most famous for his computers, which were modelled very closely on himself. A tough but ugly exterior with a simple operating system. At the end of that round, let's see how the grid is looking, and I confirm that Robin is on 2, while Rufus is on 0. And so on to our next round, Word on the Street. Word on the Street tests whether our teams know their modern-day street slang. Each team gets a street word or phrase and has to offer 2 different definitions. All the other team have to do is work out which one is the correct one. Robin's team, you're going to go first. This is your word.
Shampsteads.
Rufus and Rob, please give us your definitions.
This is like Call My Bluff, isn't it?
No! No, it's nothing like that. There's 3 of them.
Shampsteads. Britney Spears famously posed for a Rolling Stone magazine series of images that people thought depicted her as both very young and sexually available. Unsurprisingly, this upped her sex appeal rating by huge amounts, and other young starlets were swift to follow. However, the trend for worryingly babyish, sexy shots has deemed its protagonists Shamsteads, after the picture of Britney Spears washing the hair on her Care Bears. Shamsteads.
I like it.
It's not that one. Right.
Sham, fake. You know, facade. Facade, wrong. But sham is something that's pretend. Hampstead, right? Shampstead. Yeah. Hampstead Heath.
It's this one.
Right? It's his rhyming slang.
We know
Hampstead
this.
Heath. Teeth. You might have heard that in
Rob,
some
we know
other
this
context.
word.
Shampsteads
We know the word, Rob.
are false
We know.
teeth.
Which one's the correct answer, lads?
False teeth.
I think false teeth as well. We're going to go false teeth.
OK, well,
Yeah.
let's see who's telling the truth. Yes, Shampsteads are indeed false teeth, though personally I've always thought that a Shampstead was someone who claimed to live in Hampstead, yet they really lived in Dagenham. Rufus and Rob, your word is...
Beastmaster.
Robin and Rod, please do the honours.
Beastmaster is, everyone here I'm sure has had a Beastmaster experience with a Beastmaster. What it is one of those teachers who, when, 16, 17-year-olds, when they teach them, they go, I think your poetry is really great, by the way. Do you know much about T.S. Eliot? You should probably come back to my flat. We could talk about it quite a lot. What a lovely top. It's that kind of one. A Beastmaster is a teacher at school who expresses just a little too much interest in the sixth form girls. Or sometimes the girlish boys.
Rod?
Well, of course it is not that, is it?
No.
So they don't call my bluff this. Of course it's not that. In fact, you may be surprised to know that you two, sitting over there, are both beast masters.
Doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Hey, ladies.
I think you might regret that cheesy grin when your wife hears what a beastmaster is, Rob.
Oh, she's heard it. I'm really worried.
A beastmaster. We've all walked down the street and thought, I don't fancy his much. That is basically what a beastmaster is. It's the master of an ugly woman. Now, how do you become the master of an ugly woman, Rob? You marry them. Remember your wedding? You marry them.
My wife looks like Uma Thurman.
Basically, the Beastmaster is a man who marries a beast, an ugly woman. So you two are both Beastmasters.
Beautiful.
That's the true definition.
You're a fucking idiot.
Which one's the correct answer, lad?
It's Beastmaster Rhod.
Rod, you think it's Rod? OK, well, let's see who's telling a porkies. Yes, the correct definition of a Beastmaster is a man who marries an ugly wife, as opposed to the other way round, which is called a stringfellow. Good work from both teams there. Let's just have a look at the grid. Robin running away with it with 3 points. Rufus, just your one.
1 point.
After the break, we'll have more rounds in which the teams will attempt to stamp their authority right in our studio hood, so we'll be back after the break. We'll see you soon.